back to another video of the HTML and CSS web development course. So, in the last video we talked about references, we talked about links, we created some references to our favorite song or favorite video, and we created a second blog post with a really cool reference to our new iPhone. So, in this video we're going to talk a little bit more about references, and we're going to talk about images, and we're going to talk about videos. So, in the project folder, I added into the course download. You find two images, the meme 1 and the meme 2. And today we're going to add those to our website. So, under the ordered list, we're going to make some space. We're going to open up EMG. EMG, that is like the statement for images. We're going to call source. So we're not going to call href, we're going to call source. And the difference between href and source is when you click href, it's a reference to another page. So you reference it to another page. In this case, we are using source. And source, that means it loads the page in, or the source itself. So in this case, we have images, slash, and as you can see, Visual Studio Code already knows, oh, in images, there are images there. And we're going to call meme 1. We're going to add something else, it's called alt. And alt is for alternative. So in case the source is not able to load, the website will display an alternative. This doesn't always work. I'm not sure why. Maybe Safari doesn't support it. But it's just good practice to add it. So for example, you have like somebody else is checking your code, or you work for a company and the images are gone, or the server is crashing, that somebody else who looks at your code always knows, oh, the alternative has to be a picture about an orange. Okay, I'm going to look for another picture for an orange. So we're going to call this meme 1. I'm going to save this. We're going to close it, save it, and we're going to add the second one as well. Wait, before we do that, we're going to create a BR, and BR is a line break, so that makes a little bit more space between the two images. So we're going to add another one, source. We're going to go back to images, slash, and as you can see now, it also displays meme 2. We're going to add alt equals, and we're going to call this meme 2. We're going to close it up. We're going to save this, and let's go to the website and let's check what happens. Oh wow. So we have two really nice memes here, and those are the images which are provided. Pretty nice, pretty good job. But I also want to add an image from an external source. So for example, let's call Devscorch, for example. Wait a second, we need to do this the right way. HTTPS. So as you can see, this image, I'm gonna do a right click. I'm gonna copy the location. I'm gonna open up a new IMG, close it. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna call source. I'm gonna paste in the link there. Close it. And we're gonna give it an alt of Devscorch. Gonna save this. You go back to our page here. Gonna save it. And now as you can see, I also have the image here. As you can see, the image doesn't look really nice now because we are loading it on a really white background. But yeah, this is a little bit how internal and external images work. So what we're going to do now, we're going to make some space here. We're going to add two BR, so two line breaks. A lot of people will tell you it's not good practice to use line breaks, but I don't care what those people say. Line break is fine to use, don't worry about it. As long as you don't build like your whole website full with line breaks, then it's okay. It's better to use margin and padding, but you're going to learn that later in the course. So what we're going to do now, we're gonna call a video. Gonna close this, gonna close it up in here. Gonna open another one, we're gonna call that source. If I'm not mistaken, this is the one. Yeah, I think it is. So I already created videos, intro.emp. We're gonna give it a type of video slash mp4, sorry. And we're gonna close this up. So really is explained. HTML5 has like its own video player inside it. I don't know if the older people of the more like the people around 28 and 35 years old, like 5-6 years ago, you were still using like those flash players, and it was just really terrible, really hard for the computer to hold by. It was really heavy, and so that's why when HTML5 came out, they added a video player inside HTML. And we open the video player. We're gonna open up the video player again. We're gonna give this controls, and you can also add a context menu and content editable, but we don't really need all of that. So we're gonna edit controls. So then we added the source with an src, so that is the source where the video is originating. Video slash intro.mp4, and the type is video slash mp4. We're gonna save this. Go to the website and let's see if it works. I don't know if it works. And it works, but we're gonna give this a width of 560 and a height of 230. Gonna save this, go back. So as you can see, the video now has another width. Gonna give the width of 600. And height of 300. Gonna save it again. Let's check. That looks better. So now we click the play button. So that works. As you can see, this is like a really old intro of something we made last year with the first website. But because I wasn't happy with the first website, I built a whole new one. It looks pretty nice, and this actually works. So now you learned how to import a local image, how to use an external image, how to use a video, also pretty nice. And now let's import a YouTube video. And a YouTube video is a little bit different, and this is why, because YouTube doesn't really, it does support like third-party players and everything, but it doesn't play well. So what we do, we're gonna take this video from Austin Evans. I really love his videos. He's really funny. So if you like tech and stuff like that, please follow this guy. It's truly amazing. So when you're on the YouTube page, you have like because it's not in English, you click on, in my case daily, but you click on share. You can click on close in. You have like the whole iframe here. So they created the whole iframe just for us. And you can paste this really easy inside of your inside of the HTML, and then it works. So a little bit explained. So iframe, it's like internet frame. The width of 560, a height of 315. The source, a frame border of 0. Accelerometer, autoplay, encrypted media, gyroscope, picture-in-picture. So accelerometer and gyroscope, that is for phones. So let's say you are on a phone, you change the direction of your phone that the video turns around. Picture-in-picture, that's only supported in Chrome, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm not even gonna test it. But when you refresh the website, you go to you click on play, it actually works, it plays. So now we're gonna try this one, because now we have the source. Let's look if you can add this into a video. I'm not sure if it's possible, we're just gonna try it out now. Gonna give this controls, gonna give this a width of 560, gonna give this a height of 315, gonna close this, we're gonna call the source src, paste in the link or the URL, close it up, save it, and refresh. I'm not sure if this works, I'm not sure at all. Let's just try it out. No, this is not working. It probably would work, but you have to add some extra things, and I don't have experience with that yet. That was just to try it out. But now you can see that YouTube doesn't really like to play with its own. Maybe if we delete embed, maybe that works. No, as you can see, with HTML5 YouTube videos doesn't really work. Just use Iframe. There are like third-party players like Clapper and Multiplier that we use for our website. They support YouTube videos, but in our case it doesn't work. So in this video we added two local images. We added an external image, we added a local video, and we added the iframe of a YouTube video. I hope you really enjoyed this video. I think this was really nice. We really learned something and we are doing a great job. So in the next video we're going to talk about commenting. So providing your HTML document with extra information so that everybody knows what's going on. So as I said before, I hope you learned something and I hope to see you in the next video.